So top gifter every stream now gets their own private yoga class over Zoom. It'll be about 15 to 25 minutes. So if you ever wanted to try yoga, you've ever been nervous, be a top gifter in here and we can have a class on Zoom so you can, you know, see what it's like. Because I know watching me is one thing, but doing it yourself is another. Let's see. Not still sick. Hi, David. Hi, Hollis. I'm feeling good. A little tired. I can't sleep anymore. Yeah, do you guys, if any OGs, y'all remember here? Yes, and replays are on youtube.com/emojij. Oh, no, you're fine, Alexis. No worries. Thank you, Mel. So, I don't know if you guys were like, wait, what was I even saying? OGs in here. Yeah, OGs. But I used to spend like days, nights on me because I couldn't sleep for forever. And now we're getting back to that point. Hi, Baba. Hi, Silk. How are you guys doing? Who here? So we always ask this question in the beginning. Who here has ever tried yoga? Put a 1 in the chat. It's a good one. Radiate positivity, you guys. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Tried and failed. That's okay. Who in here has ever wanted to try yoga but hasn't? Put a 2 in the chat. There you go. There you go. So this is your chance. If you guys do want to do a private yoga lesson, you're more than welcome. We can be the top gifter of the stream, and you get your own private yoga lesson with me, and I will teach you everything you want to know. I will help you with your alignment, everything like that. Workout competitions. I'm not good at working out. I haven't done that in a while. Hi, honey. How are you? Girlfriend made you do it? I had a guy in here yesterday in my class yesterday who fell in love with yoga because his girlfriend made him try it first. Yoga can be working out, but it can also be very relaxing. Amazing stretches. Well, we'll see how we all go. Everything is great. So who is ready for like a full yoga class? Who has their mat out? Look at this hair. It's just like freaking out. We're gonna have to leave it. It's gonna go crazy. Who here has their mat out? Like me? Does anyone in here don't have one? Do you have a space or do you have a carpet? Thanks. Now your mat is out. Silk, are you doing this with me? I never know who actually does this with me, so it's always interesting. Ooh, all right. So it's gonna do it. I like it. At the end, the last 15 minutes, we're going to have a little meditation. So no matter if you have a mat, if you have anything, you can definitely join in that. So it's a good time. I swear. The meditation is probably my favorite. Spiritual mat. I mean, not really spiritual, I think. It's just so you don't slip and injure yourself, really. Do you like Insight Timer? Have you been using it? Everyone, there's a beautiful, beautiful meditation app called Insight Timer. And it's all the meditations on there are made by creators. So it's not like, I like Calm, but Calm is normally with very big names in the wellness space, or even actors and actresses who come in and do some things. So what I love about Insight Timer is it is everyday creators can come in and create their meditations. Now that means that some aren't as great, but you can find a smaller name that is beautiful. You have to pay for Calm. There's no free Calm. So I don't know. I just really like Insight Timer. Interesting. Good. Interesting. Yeah. Calm is nice. It's just I like helping small creators like myself. So that's why I go on there and take their meditations and do all of that. All right. So who here is ready for some yoga? You guys wanna get on the mat? You gonna do some yoga? Sound good? Let's do it. Yeah, Insight Timer is good. If you guys ever want to try a good meditation app, it's that one. So we're gonna play the music, so you guys hopefully can hear it a little bit in the background. I want you all to start on your mat. You're gonna have your knees about as wide as your mat, your toes together in the back, kind of sitting on your heels, and then letting yourself come forward. Can you guys hear me, or is it too loud? The music. It even feels loud for me. It's good. It's good? Okay, cool. Ah! What did I do? No! Oh, I just restarted it. That's fine. I like that song. Can you guys hear the music? Total gym workouts. Oh, is that the thing that you do inside your house? I hate, this is so annoying. It's so hard to find like the perfect spot for everything. Well, you guys are just gonna listen to me, I guess. All right, knees as wide as the mat, toes together in the back. Lean forward, letting your body rest on the mat. This is child's pose. This is the most comforting, relaxing pose you can find. It's lovely. So enjoy yourself, relaxing into it. Taking your time here. Inhaling, exhaling. And then rolling up onto your hands and knees, coming into tabletop. So you want to make sure your knees are right under your hips, your wrists are right under your shoulders. You're going to inhale, drop the belly, lift the head. Exhale, curl it all in. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the head. Exhale, curl it all in. One more. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the head. Exhale, curl it all in. Now make some organic movements. Move left, right, up, down. Just letting your body feel good. You've just woken up. This is a great way to do it. Left, right, up, down. Now, we're going to bring our right foot back and have our toes pointed towards the ground. So we're not lifting up our hips. Our hips are parallel to the mat, to the ground. We're going to inhale, find our balance, and then lift our left hand up straight. Finding your balance. Bring your right foot back, left hand back. Put your hand in your foot, and then kick. This is tiger pose. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And with control and stability, coming back down to the mat. You've done one side, so now we'll do the other. Take the left foot back, toes pointed towards the ground. Again, no hips up. You want them parallel to the ground. Lift the right hand forward, finding your balance. Bend that back foot. Grab it with your hand. Kick. Kick your hand. Kick your foot into your hand. Breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now with control and stability, coming back down to the mat. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the head. Exhale, curl it all in. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the head. Exhale, curl it all in. How are you guys feeling so far? Who has been doing this yoga with me? I'm curious. My body is not capable. Okay, so if you guys are doing this and you're like, wow, I can't do that, do up until you can. So if you can just put your arm and your leg back, that's perfect. If you can just put your leg back and both your arms on the ground, that's also perfect. I'm going for a pretty, I got some to walk up on. Oh, wait, what did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Tell me what I missed. I got rolls. I got little rolls, but you can still do with rolls. We love yoga. Yoga can be done by any size. If you guys are ever worried about that, look at her name is Jessamine Stanley. That woman, beautiful, large woman who is, I mean, she's very good at yoga. I can't do half the stuff that she does. It doesn't matter what your body size is. It's actually just practice and getting comfortable with how your body feels on the mat, because that's what we don't know. When we're at different sizes, we don't know where our balance is, and that's the hardest part. But you can do it. I will show you, Sativa. Welcome to Breath by Breath. And you guys, if anyone wants a yoga class, if you are the top gifter in this stream, I will come and we can have a private 15-minute yoga class on Zoom. So letting you all know that one. We're going to do a little competition at the end. It's going to be kind of funny. We're going to see how long I can hold a headstand, and that'll be the last time you guys have to gift for the little competition. And whoever gets the top gifter spot gets a private yoga class. All right. We're on our hands and knees. Oh, and if you're just joining, this is Breath by Breath. It's a yoga, meditation, breathwork class That is every Wednesday at 1 p.m. on the Meet Me Zeus POF Scout app. Come join every week. It's a good time. All right. We are going to come into puppy pose. You bring your knees back a little bit so they're not exactly in line with your hips. Walk your hands forward, coming down onto your chest. Yes. Men, this is a sexy pose, but it's also really good for your back and your stomach and your digestive system. So stop taking it in weird ways. Love you, thank you. Let yourself relax here. It's a really big back bend. We're going to be doing a lot of back bends this class. Inhaling, exhaling. Finding relaxation in this pose. Then slowly going forward. Bring your elbows right under your shoulders, lifting yourself up, pushing your feet into the mat, coming to Sphinx pose. In this pose, you really need to activate your entire body. So you are engaging your back, engaging your shoulders, engaging your quads. So you're taking time to feel your body working. Because you can relax in this pose and feel nothing, but I want you to feel something. So inhaling, exhaling. You're then gonna curl your toes in the back, push up to your hands, coming up for a push-up, and then pushing your hips back, coming into your first downward dog. Take your time, pull out your legs, enjoying the feeling of opening your hamstring, probably the first time today. And walk your feet forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, sweep the hands overhead. Exhale, coming back to center. How are you guys feeling? Top gifters, get a person-to-person 15-minute yoga class. So how's everybody doing today? How's everybody feeling yoga-ish today? Are you feeling meditated? Are you feeling calm? Have you been doing what we talked about last class? The focusing on your everyday things. What do we call it? Mindfulness. Thank you guys for all the favorites. I appreciate it. Mindfulness in your everyday life. Who has been doing their dishes and focusing on getting, not me. Hi, sister. Not me. All right, we got one. See, I like the honesty though. That's yogic. Being honest, being in the now. Dizzy? Why are you dizzy? Because I'm going back and forth. I also hate dishes. That's why dishwashers are amazing. Kick off Brianna. She's not doing it. Because you ignored her. Because you ignored her. See, Kelly, hi, lovely. How are you? I'm not supposed to respond, but I love you. You gotta pick up Dizzy. So you take your time. So I'm doing a pretty fast-paced class right now because I want to show you guys a very wide array of yoga. So as you're doing it, take it to your breathing practice. Like connect the poses to your breath. I breathe quickly and I'm trying to get through a lot. So I want you guys to breathe in your own time, taking your time with it. I just don't have many people normally following along, so this is interesting. I like it. Now we're gonna go back to the mat, do a couple more poses. You guys, who here wants to ever do a splits? Me. That'll never happen, but we can always try it. You're gonna inhale our hands over the top of our head. Exhale down through center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, I'm gonna show you guys a pretty advanced move. We're gonna jump back. So this is advanced. This is what, after months and months of yoga, you can do. You step back, and then you jump into your plank, and then you come up into upward dog. So when you're jumping in, a lot of people jump and come here. This is bad. This is where you will hurt your elbows, you'll blow them out, you will hurt your shoulders, blow them out. So when you jump into your plank, you wanna make sure you're jumping into this position. And it's a lot harder, and that's why we call it advanced, because it's tiring. So a lot of people don't do it, or they do it at the end of their class because they are incredibly tired from doing all the yoga push-ups they've been doing. So we come up into upward dog from there. We lift our right leg, we bend it, and then we open our hips. As we're opening our hips, we let ourselves fall back and come into wild child. Come back in, right leg up, bring it down, left leg up, bend the knee, open the hips, Opening up to wild child. Coming back into the center, right leg up and then forward in between the feet, dropping the back knee, untucking those toes, pushing into our knee, coming into Anjaneyasana. So you're pushing your knee forward while you're pushing your chest forward and leaning back for a little baby back bend. You're going to feel a lot of opening in your hip flexor. And it feels really nice because we don't normally open these all the time. Now bring your hands around your front foot and let yourself come back. Now you're going to be opening up the hamstring. We call this splits pose, if you're in this one, Hanumasana, which is the monkey god pose, because that little monkey god was crazy and did ridiculous stuff. So if you were ever learning to do a split, this is a great pose to practice going forward, going back, because you're opening your hip flexor and you're opening your hamstring, both things that you need to get into a deep splits. I wonder what my splits is at. So that's where I am. And this is months of practice. I have very, very tight hip flexors, very, very tight hamstrings. So you have to listen to your body and practice. You're going to slowly lift up. Inhale your hands up, hands to the heart. Coming forward, toes out. Coming into goddess pose. Goddess pose is where we bend down here. Then we can move around, left, right, make it a dance. Woo! This goddess pose, it's a good time. Left, right, feeling yourself. When you're doing yoga, you should be having fun. As you guys can tell, I mean, you guys know how crazy I can be, but I try and have fun in yoga. I'm gonna come check the comments. How's everybody doing today? Hi. We love Sativa. Yep, Zane, I am, because I have a featured show. Dr. Pay. Welcome, everyone. Wow, there's a lot going on in these comments. I love it. These are hilarious. If I do a splits, I won't get back up. That's when you just fall to the side. And just so you guys know, if anyone wants a private yoga class, if you are the top gifter, you can have a private yoga class with me. It'll be over Zoom, and it'll be lovely. And you guys will enjoy yourself. Yeah, take a break. I had to take a break too. Talking, like teaching yoga, the talking of the yoga and the doing yoga is very tiring. Whew, if you guys have some water. Help, I'm falling and I can't get up. You guys, I'm letting you know now, it's a full yoga class, but we're going heavy today. So I wanted to show you guys, I always show you guys a very relaxed style of yoga, and I wanted to show you guys kind of like how advanced it can get. So I'm going to be doing a lot of advanced poses today because I want you guys to see where it's possible to get into yoga, because I was never at that part until I practiced for many, many years. So it took me years to get where I am now. So I want to show you guys just, I'm not even the best. I'm nowhere near the best, but the best of what I'm doing right now. So I want to show you guys where you are now and what you can become. Thank you. So we're doing this and we're going to go back to the mat. But welcome to Breath by Breath. My name is Artemis. This is a yoga, meditation, and breathwork show where every Wednesday at 1 p.m. I show you guys some yoga. I get you guys relaxed in the middle of your week. I let you get into your mind a little bit, something that we don't do all the time. If you would like to have a private yoga class with me, top gifter in the stream gets a private yoga class over Zoom. So if you ever wanted to try yoga and you've ever been nervous, I'm here to help. Now let's get back to the mat. We did our right side forward, left side back. So we're going to be coming into our downward dog. Bring our left leg forward. Bring our right knee down, untuck those feet, coming into Anjaneyasana. We press into our front knee and lift ourselves forward. Back coming, little baby back bend. Taking your time, finding our balance, opening up that right hip flexor this time. And each hip flexor can feel really, really different when you're opening them up. So listen to your body, do what feels good. Bring your hands around your front foot and lift up those toes and stretch that back hamstring. Relaxing, inhaling, exhaling, never forgetting to breathe. We all do forget to breathe sometimes, especially in the heat of yoga. So we're doing this to see if we could ever get into a splits. I have been practicing yoga for years, y'all, years, and I've still never had a full splits. Sometimes our bodies just, they're not meant for it, and that's fine, but it's nice to see how far we can, how we can get to our edge, our limit. So as you're doing this, you can bring your front foot forward, go a little bit deeper, and if you like to see how far you can get in your splits, let yourself come down. This is where I'm at. I still have a good 6 inches. Got a long way to go. Bring that foot back. You're gonna bring your left foot back, coming in to downward dog. Now we're gonna come into pigeon pose. So what we do is we bring our right knee behind our right wrist and let our body come down. We make sure our toes in the back are not tucked and relax. Now there's a couple modifications you can do with this pose, a couple variations. So a modification to make it easier is just relaxing onto your forearms. Now if you'd like to make it a little bit more difficult, there's 2 different ways you can do it. We come into mermaid pose. Mermaid pose is where you bring your foot back and you walk it around your inner elbow. Bring your hand over your head. Now you're a mermaid. We're mermaids. Love it. Our next variation is king pigeon. So I here have a little strap. You can have a towel, you can have a strap, something that you can just wrap around your foot. So we have that wrapped around our foot, and we kind of bring it over our shoulder. We bring our right hand to connect, and we bring it in. So the whole point of this is bringing our foot to our heads. If you guys look at my pictures, there is a picture of that. I am very tight from working out, but I don't have the flexibility that I used to. So I still have a nice little way to get into that and feel the stretch without having to go as deep. Because a lot of the time when you go deeply into these poses and your body isn't ready, you haven't been practicing, you're going to injure yourself. So you take your time. You start off here, you get comfortable. Then you come into mermaid, you grab here, see how this feels. And you slowly get comfortable grabbing on, moving it, feeling the body change. You have to be comfortable in these positions and feel comfortable moving your body in them. And it takes time. Yoga is not a workout that you do once and everything works. Yoga is a practice. They call it a yoga practice because you must continue or you will not go further in it. So don't push your body like you see people on Instagram, even YouTube doing. Push your body to your own limit. Feel what feels there. Get comfortable with your limit and then let your limit grow. Cool? Because I've gotten injured in yoga and it's not fun and it's painful and it's never a good time. So how do you guys, we did the left side, my right side. Can you guys, if anyone's been doing any of this yoga, can you, at what point do I get washboard abs? That's a diet question, Chris. I know. It's a diet question. Less about yoga and more about what food are you eating? Are you eating cheeseburgers every day? Weenies are specifically put suntan lotion. Specifically put. And then also while missing a spot on his back and getting really red. That's what his are. My abs are under my rolls. Mine too. Teach me your ways. Mine are also under my rolls that you guys can see. But if you guys have been doing any of the yoga, I want you to see what side of your body feels like. It's just a comfy shirt. I like it. I'm also, you guys, just so you guys know, we're talking about rolls and stuff, but I am also at a bigger weight than I've been for most of my life. So I don't have a lot of clothes that I feel comfortable in. This one, I feel super comfortable in. These pants, I feel super comfortable in. So that's why I wear it. But we're not always where we want to be. So I think if you had met me before I did yoga, I'd be like crying and really depressed because I was bigger than I wanted to be. But weirdly, because of yoga, I still feel really comfortable with my body. Does that make sense? Welcome everyone. This is Breath by Breath, a yoga, meditation, and breathwork show. If you have never been here before, welcome. I'm super happy to have you here. It's a good time. We do yoga every Wednesday at 1 p.m. I teach you guys about different types of yoga. I teach you about meditation, breathwork, but today we're just kind of doing a yoga class and I'm coming in and checking in with you guys because I feel like whenever I do yoga, I never actually get to see your lovely comment faces, your lovely pictures. So it's nice to match some faces to the name. Because if you come into my regular stream after this, I might not remember you because I might not have seen it. So I just wanted to see those lovely shiny faces and those smiles. I love it. All right, we did the left side. Now we're gonna do the right. So, well, we did the right side, never do it. So we're gonna bring our left knee right behind our left wrist, letting our body come down. Oh, I left my, I left it, I forget. I left my strap. Never leave your props far away from your mat. I'm such an amateur. That's yoga rule number 1. Can't believe I just did that. So sad with myself. Always have your props near your mat because you're gonna want them. So when we're here, again, we did, you guys can see it from the back this time, the mermaid pose. You grab the foot in, wrap your elbow around your foot, and then connect in the back. So this is mermaid. I am a mermaid. And you let yourself go. So when you're first trying to get a mermaid, you start here. You just hold your foot. You're listening to your body, seeing what that feels like, and you just keep pulling it in, maybe going back and forth, pulsing it a little bit, but it's getting comfortable. You have to feel where your body's comfortable. And then if you want to get a king pigeon, again, a strap, a towel, something you can wrap around your foot. You bring that right hand over your right shoulder, so your body is perfectly aligned straight. And then you bring your left hand to grab it too. Now you get deeper and deeper by pulling, and seeing where your body goes. Inhaling, exhaling, finding your stillness in every pose, finding your comfort in every pose, and then letting go with control and stability. You're not just letting everything go and seeing what happens. But the really comfortable way to do this pose, just to lean over your front leg, and it feels great. This is so comfortable. I mean, I lay like this in bed sometimes because it's just really comfortable. So yoga is finding the space between comfort and difficulty, and getting comfortable with both sides. It's a good time. Nope, you can blame me. I take no thing. And I'm actually telling everyone not to do this as much today. I'm showing you guys the, thank you, Lycus. I'm showing you guys the, what's it called? Like the extremes of yoga today, because I want you guys to see where you can start and where you can go. So this is kind of like a showing class. But you're more than welcome to do the pigeon pose. Pigeon pose is great. Except most men, y'all have really tight hips, so you actually can't get into that one. Then you need a whole nother modification. It's good times. Sue's meet me. Yeah, so it's fun. It's a different time. I was just trying to see, this is me, this is like a normal stream. If you guys follow along, I haven't told you to do any of this today. But you guys should probably just enjoy, see what you can do. Don't go to the crazy poses because those are difficult. And I've just said they take practice and time. Practice and time. Just breathe. Yeah, just breathe. It's fun showing you guys the crazy poses because then you all are like, whoa, that's possible. And I'm like, yeah, do yoga. So when people see the crazy poses, they more likely want to do yoga. And I want all of you to do yoga. I want all of you to do yoga. That's my like main purpose in life. Now we have a really easy pose. This one I think everyone can do. We're gonna find our balance. So this is tree pose. Lift your left foot up and then push it down to the ground so it's really grounded. Now you can take tree pose 3 times. Again, modifications to variations. Modification 1 is your foot is still on the ground, helping you find your balance. Modification 2, coming into your calf. Modification 3, coming into your inner thigh. When people are doing yoga, stop trying to do the hardest thing, this modification, when your body is only ready for this one. This is why people get hurt. Stop looking around your classes, stop looking at the teacher. Well, look at the teacher, but listen to what they say. If you're here, you're here. Stop judging yourself. Half of yoga, again, is not judging yourself, just acknowledging where you are. I'm here because I've done, look, and I'm still going. I've done years of yoga, almost 10 years of yoga. That's why I'm here. So you want to push your foot into your thigh, into your calf, or into your ankle. Kind of push them together. Never put your foot on your knee. Never put your foot on your knee. Now, this can be fun because you can bring your hands to your heart. You can grow your tree up. And then you can try like shifting your gaze up towards the ceiling. See how you do with that one. See if you fall. And then you can try closing your eyes, which is really hard. And then find your balance again. And take your foot off your leg with stability and control and bring it down. It's fun. I'm swaying. It's a swaying tree in the wind. Timber pose, limber pose. So never on your knee. You never push you're never trying to dislocate your knee. It's never what you want to do. But you guys, yoga, every pose should be done with control and stability. And that's where people can try to push themselves. Thank you. They try to push themselves because they want to get more, they want to do more, but it doesn't actually change anything. It doesn't make it better. It's just in your head, you want to be like those yogis you saw on Instagram who are all crazy and who are all practically contortionists. And we're flexible like that to begin with. So just do what feels good to you. Get fit with lips. And have to come to yoga. Yeah, come to yoga. Today is just more of a showing yoga. I just want you guys to see the crazy stuff I can do. Because I want you all to know that one day you can do most of it to all of it. Because it's possible. It's possible. So we did archery. We need another one. You guys, this is a pose I'm really bad at. So I'll show you guys a pose that I'm not comfortable with. I don't like it as much. Eagle pose. Take your right foot down. Again, push it into the mat. We're balancing. We take our left leg over our right, and then we take our foot and lock it around our calf. Now this is incredibly uncomfortable for me. This is a pose that if I were doing it in class, I would come out and unlock my foot because I am so uncomfortable with my foot locked around. It's not the right pose for me. My hips aren't made for it. My legs aren't long enough for it. So no matter what anyone else is doing in the class, I am here because this makes my body feel good and I know I'm going to my edge because the other side is so painful and uncomfortable. Listen to your bodies. Then you bring your left arm under your right arm and you bring your hands to connect up here. Again, this is so uncomfortable for me. I bring my hands around my shoulders. This is a modification. And this is what I do in classes because the other one, the full pose, hurts and I can't keep in it and it's not comfortable. You gotta listen to your body. You're gonna feel off today. Slept through my routine. Oh no, we talked about routines last week. Turned right around. Oh, well, tell the boss to come join. Tell them to come join some yoga. Now, if you guys ever wanted to do a private yoga class, if you were the top gifter where Zeke Illinois is, Jamie's number 2, I can't see number 3, but the top gifter does get a private yoga class with me on Zoom for 20 minutes. So if you'd like to have a private yoga class, be the top gifter, you can get it. See what happens. Enjoy it. But we're gonna do a little competition at the end. I'm gonna go into a headstand. And for as long as I can hold a headstand, that's how long you have to gift to be the last top gifter. So that'll be fun. I don't know what time it is right now. What time is it? 1:36. Okay, we still have time. Let's do one more pretty difficult pose that you can modify to make it easier. Another back bend. And a back bend today. We're opening our hearts today, you guys. It's gonna be 5 seconds. No, my handstands are good. No, my headstands. Handstands, another question. My headstands will be good. Be good on the headstands. All right, we're coming into dancer pose. For dancer, 2 ways to do it. The easy way, you bend your knee, take your hand, grab the inside edge of your foot. You're going to lean forward, finding your balance, and then you're gonna push your foot into your hand. Oh, what were you gonna say? Woo, I got water, I'm really hot, it's great. You push your foot into your hand while leaning forward. Woo, and you find your balance. I looked away so I couldn't do it. And my right foot's better. So push, lift the knee, grab the foot, push. Finding your balance. This is dancer. Now, if you want to take dancer a little bit further, you get that strap. Straps and blocks are the best yoga props. Dancing pose, yes. Dancer pose. So you then wrap that strap around your foot. And like we did with King Pigeon, we bring it over our shoulder. Now, we grab both sides of the strap with our hands and lift up. Now, the further you get, you can walk your hands down the strap, finding your balance. Inhaling, lifting the chest up. Coming into your dancer. Coming down with control and stability, slightly, and then coming down. It's a difficult pose. I'm doing the meatball pose. I do love a meatball pose. Always a comfortable pose. We're going to be doing that at the end. So yes, there's all these different ones that we can do. It's comfortable, it's easy, it feels good to do yoga, and you guys can get to all those places. Now we're gonna do the kind of boring yoga. We'll do one more fun pose. One more fun pose and then boring yoga. So we come down onto our bellies. We're gonna do locust to start. So bring our hands next to our body, take the glass off, place your right cheek on the mat, and breathe for a second. You guys get to relax. See, you get to relax in yoga too. They give you little breaks sometimes. And sometimes you get to nap in yoga, which is my favorite, personally. Then you're going to lift your chest up off the mat, lift your legs up, and coming up like a locust bug. And you hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let yourself come down. And then you put your cheek on the other side. I'm still looking at your beautiful, many tiny faces that I can't read, and I can't read your comments right now, just a little bit. Then we can come into floor bow. We bend our knees up. We grab the outside edges of our feet, and then we push our feet into our hands, and we're coming up onto our hips. We're inhaling, exhaling, our shoulders are back, our gazes are forward, or towards the edge of the mat, and we'll let ourselves come down. Woo! That one's hot, that one's tiring, but I love them. Then we would come into some, actually you guys, if you guys are at home and you're sitting down, I would love for you guys to actually try these ones that I'm gonna show you right now, because I'm curious to see who can do what. BDSM pose. Also, yeah, it could be called that. That's definitely a modern version of it. Can do headstands. Handstands, not headstands. Yeah, I can do headstands. All right, so this pose is called fire log pose, and it's really interesting to see how it works in your body. So you bring your right foot in front, and you have it straight in front of you. Then you bring your left foot, so your ankle is right over your knee, and your knee is right over your ankle. Perfect little logs here. Now, if you're at home, I would love for you to try this, because I want to see whose knee is up here. Like when they try and come in this pose, their knee is up here, because they can't bring it down. And that all has to do with hip structure. And it's just interesting for me. Handstands got too big to do handstands. No, everyone can do handstands and headstands. Good at headstands though. It's just different. Like I have a really pointy head, so headstands are actually harder for me. Hi Nemo. But if you guys can try this at home, I don't know where you are, but I just really want to know whose knee is up here. Nemo. Nope, can't. No one can. Damn, I was hoping. So this one's one of my favorites, just to see, like I do this to learn about people's bodies in class, to see what their structure is, so I know what poses are better for them during the class. Now, when I have people who can and can't do it, it's very, very difficult, but it's fun. My knee is up there. Ooh, BS, we got your, see? So men, a lot of the times, their hips are structured a little differently than women's. So a lot of men, their knees go up, which is really funny. Like men's yoga and women's yoga can be two completely different things. Thank you, Weenie, I appreciate it. Yes, top picture of today gets a free yoga class via Zoom. So if you want to be that, but we're also gonna have a little competition at the end where I do a little headstand, and for how long I can hold it, you guys get to see who's #1 gifter, and also make fun of me for what I'm doing because it's gonna probably look funny. And I'm probably gonna fall at one point and then have to catch myself, and it's just hilarious to watch. Whole gymnastics to have me all jacked up. Yep, knees are up there. And you can also all place your bets at how long I can hold a headstand for your own enjoyment. Weenie will be taking bets. Can I be making fun of you for free? You can also do that. 45 plus seconds. Now you guys have me on competition. Now I want to hold it. So I have to give myself the last 5 minutes of class. We'll be doing that. All right. And there's some poses that I've told you guys about that look super easy, but you should hold them for all like just keep holding them for as long as you can. Like 10 minutes a day isn't a problem. And having your straps really helps. One of those is Padottanasana. So you sit on your butt and kind of lift your so close, and you lift your jelly out of the way. You inhale yourself up, so you're really elongating your spine, so you're really feeling like you're sitting on your sits bones. Inhale, lean over, and use that strap to go around your feet. Now, while you're here, you pull on that strap, so you're lifting your chest forward, so you're having a straight back. As you exhale, you're not pulling hard, but you're almost guiding your body forward, like you're trying to get your chest down to your feet. So this helps you open your hamstrings in a more productive way than just leaning over. So your chest is straight, your back is straight. You're leaning forward like you're trying to bring your chest to your feet. This is helping getting a longer stretch in the whole posterior chain than if you were just leaning over here. There's more integrity in this one. This, when you're watching TV, hold it 5 minutes, 10 minutes. What else are you doing? You're not doing anything, but this will help your hamstrings open up, which are normally very, very tight for people. Love that one. You can also do it this way. You put one foot in, one foot out. Take your body, move it towards that foot that's out. Again, strap around the foot. Inhale, exhale, letting yourself come down. Different ways to do it, whatever feels good. But it's great to stretch that posterior chain. We want to do that. We love the posterior chain. All of us sit on our posterior all the time. Let's stretch it out. Let's give it some movement. Let's give it some feeling. Gotta enjoy it. And then some of our favorite poses. We do shoulder stand. That one's not bad. We'll do shoulder stand and head stand today. We'll do two inversions. So any inversion is when your heart is higher than your head. That's any inversion. Ooh, double OG gate, specialized inversions. Perfect, love it, love the best. You can probably teach me a lot of stuff. I need help. So we're coming into shoulder stand. Shoulder stand is fun, kind of weird, but a good time. We're trying to bring our hips up over our heads. So we're like trying to come inversion where we're literally just standing on our shoulders. You kind of lean forward, grab your back, and you're kind of pushing yourself up until you're perfectly straight. See, my butt comes up too much for this one. I don't have it exactly. Well, that's fine. There we go. So you find your balance here, and you hold. And hold for some time, finding comfort, finding relaxation. Oh, my butt still comes out way too much. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then coming down with stability and strength and control. And knees down. One of my other favorite yoga poses, hugging the knees in. Just hug yourself. You're hugging yourself because you've done so much work. It feels so good. You can move left and right. And this is yoga. Yoga is all about loving yourself. Hugging yourself and loving yourself. Definitely seems totally do a handstand. And then a lotus. Ha! Funny. I challenge invert. It's very un-yogic double OG. Just so you know, that's like the opposite of yoga. And you probably win because you're a man and men are better at inversions because they have more upper body strength. So that's normal. Interesting. So we've been doing all that. We have 47. Let's do the headstand competition with myself. See how long I can hold it. Apparently, Double OG is the best, so I can't do it. I can't do it at all. He's the best. I can't compete with the best. And see, I can't compete with the best. I know I'm not the best because I'm humble. Unlike my first number was 4. My second is 3. Yes! I'm not supposed to respond. All right, so we're gonna do headstand. And just so you guys know, if you are the top gifter of this stream, you will get a free private yoga session with me on Zoom. 7 seconds, 4 seconds for Nemo, 45 seconds for Liz. And Weenie is taking bets on how long I can hold a headstand. So until I fall down, you have time to gift, and the top gifter gets a free yoga session with me on Zoom. All right? This should be fun. Let's see how far I can go. 4 seconds, really? Wow, that hurts my heart. Who's counting? I beat Weenie already, thank God. Rude motherfucker. I should have put someone in the box counting, but I don't know how long I'm going to be up here. Whoop. Ah! I'm not down yet. Ah, now I'm down. That was fun enough. Who's top gifter? OG? Nemo won? Wait, no, top gifter. What? Oh, 43.7 seconds. At the bet. Nemo won the bet. Nemo snatched it. Hi, John. Wait, so was it Haas or was it OG who won the yoga class? I should not do headstands. He lurked. Who is not good on your spinal cord? You guys, just so you know, if you are doing headstands for more than 10 minutes a day, it is terrible on your spinal cord. But if you're doing it for less than a minute, you're fine. Promise. You guys can Apollo because this is just getting, yeah, just Apollo. I'm done now. All right, you guys, if you'd like to, if you guys would like to do some meditation now, and I don't know, was it Haas or was it, I think it was OG. OG won. So OG, if you would like a private yoga class, let me know. Well, find me in the DMs or on Instagram, and we will schedule private yoga class. It'll be fun. You'll be all yogaed out. It'll be lovely. And then, yeah. So if you guys would like to do some meditation, perfect. We can do meditation. Meditation now. I want you all to find a comfortable place to sit, to close your eyes, and to focus on your breath. Inhale, exhale. Close your eyes. Facts. Yeah, if your eyes are closed, you're not typing. So I want you to start thinking about your breathing. As you breathe in through your nose, feel your nostrils breathing in the current of air that you can feel in each nostril. As you exhale, feel the current of air leaving each nostril. Now I want you to try imagining just your left nostril as you inhale. Forget the right nostril's even there, and you're just feeling the air come into your left nostril. You're focusing on that. The current of air coming in and out of your left nostril. You're just imagining the current of air in your left nostril. Now move your awareness to your right nostril. That current of air coming in and out of your right nostril. Feeling that air only on the right side. Now take your inhale to your left nostril. Exhale to your right nostril. Inhale to your right nostril. Exhale your left. Just imagining, visualizing that current of air on each side. You're not plugging any side of your nose. This is a mental meditation. Inhaling the left nostril, exhale to the right. Inhale to the right, exhale to the left. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Inhale to the right, exhale to the left. And take one deep breath in, feeling the current of air going into both nostrils. Exhale out of the mouth. 2 more. 1 more. I'm also very stuffy today. Should blow my nose. Slowly open your eyes. My nose issue too. Thank you all for coming and hanging out with me today. OG Florida native. You get the class. You get the class on Zoom. I'm gonna be doing that every week because I think it's fun. And I want to teach you guys more. It'll be fun. Don't blow your nose too hard. Why not? TJIKN. Hi guys, does anyone have any questions for me about yoga, about life, about in general sort of thing? Might pop a vessel. Ooh. I popped a blood vessel in my eye once. That's it. Woo, yeah, I'm sweaty. It's hot. You blow it deep into your ear canal? Your nose? Like if you blow your nose out, you blow into your what? I'm confused. You guys, if you're just joining, welcome. This has been Breath by Breath, a yoga meditation and breathwork class where I come here every Wednesday at 1 p.m. and teach you all some yoga, teach you all some breathwork, teach you all some meditation. We're at the end of it now, so we're just hanging out and talking. I think it's funny. Never been to one of your featured shows. Well, now you have, Andrew, at the end of it. I hope you enjoyed it. Wait, what do you blow deep into your ear canal? I don't understand. Can you guys can't hear me, can you? You can't hear me because she's, oh, now you can hear me. Or could you hear me the whole time? I don't know. We can? All right, good. Viking, woo! I love it. Hi, Beef Daddy. Hi, you guys. Welcome, everybody. You're coming at the end of my class. I'm so sad. Every Wednesday at 1 p.m., I start a breathwork class, and you all are coming in the last 3 minutes. I'm going to go cry. I just like saying moo a lot. I'm not going to lie. Flanosaurus Rex. That's fun. You guys have great names. I love this. You guys, normally you'd be here. We'd be doing some yoga. We'd be doing some breath work when all that happens. But like, you guys are missing it. You guys are missing it. You got to come here at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do have to get off a little bit early, though. My boss is calling me, and I do need to answer her. Please check your block list for me. Who did I block? Hi, Foxy. Yes, I do have to go, though. My boss is calling incessantly, so I got to go deal with her. Oh, not me. Okay. Love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. Oh, Moon Sister. All right. Mwah. Bye, you guys. See you next Wednesday. I'll be on later. Okay, bye.